morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel, and happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are all having a great start to the day. Today is Tuesday, and there's a couple of things I want to get done today, and we have inherited some stuff from yesterday's to-do list that we did not get done. So today I want to finish cleaning my apartment. I didn't get to vacuum or break down some cardboard boxes I need to break down, so we're definitely doing that today. I'm also going to run out to my parents and drop some things off for them. They live about 30 minutes away. And I'm also going to Fleet Feet today, and I'm getting fitted for proper running shoes. I have been running for a while, and I'm running in Brooks Ghost, which are great, but my Brooks are about 3 years old, and I really shouldn't be running long distance in them anymore. Yesterday I ran and like my toes and my ankles started to hurt, so we're gonna go and get fitted today, I think, if we have time. And also this morning I finally got my return equipment packages from my old company. Didn't watch yesterday's vlogs, you wouldn't know. I got laid off recently, and part of that process is I have to ship back my equipment that my company gave me. So that's my laptop and my monitor, and I've been waiting for the boxes to come in the mail, and they finally came. So I'm gonna package those off. So I'm gonna package those up and ship those out today, just so I can be done with it and be out or have it off my mind.
I had a different jump. Switch out the focus, it's not for the kid. Used to be rapping in closets with pillows and blankets, but they've always slept on my shit. I done gave everything to the best. It just get lonelier in the stress. No, I'ma hold the rice in my hand. Might just go turn her eyes to a fan. Yeah, necessity never no greed.
Okay, so I packed my computers, but I'm a little concerned they didn't give me like enough like packaging to stuff the boxes with to protect the computer. So I tried to stuff some grocery bags in there, but I don't know, I'm a little nervous. So let's just all hope and pray they make it back to the company not damaged or anything. I just remembered another thing that I wanted to get done today that I forgot about. So I made sure to write it down this time so I don't forget, but I have to enroll in a new health insurance policy today. My benefits from my company end at the end of the month, and after that I had a couple of options what to do, and so I figured out what I want to do, but I need to enroll in that today. If you are somebody that's been laid off, definitely do your research on your health insurance options, because my company gave me an option that I could keep my company benefits just through this policy called Cobra, and that is a great option, but for me it was exponentially more expensive than what it would be to enroll in like an affordable care plan or something. So I just recommend doing your research before you opt into anything. Just for example, my Cobra premium would have been something like $700, and what I'm enrolling in now is only about $250, so a really big difference. So I just encourage you, if you're in the unfortunate situation where you got laid off, like definitely do your research on your health insurance. I am in one of those unfortunate moods where I'm not hungry and nothing really sounds good to me to eat, but I need to eat something because it's almost 10 o'clock and I haven't had anything. So I think I'm just gonna settle for like an English muffin with butter, which isn't really anything, but I just have to get something in my system. I hate these feelings sometimes when it's just like, no type of food sounds good, you're not hungry, but you know you have to eat something. So I am trying to be good and eat something, but I just really don't want to. A bit later, I've been out running some errands. I was able to drop off my computers, drop off some food at my parents', and my parents took me out to lunch, which was so nice. And I was just at Costco getting some gas, and now my stomach is hurting, which is unfortunate. Not something new. I have a lot of stomach issues, but my stomach is making me a little uncomfy, and I don't really know what to do because I really wanted to go to Fleet Feet and get fitted for some new running shoes, but I also don't want to be feeling like this and like rush the process. I just kind of want to take my time and be able to try on what feels right. So I'm so annoyed because I'm out here, but I think I'm gonna head home now and just chill for a little bit, and hopefully my stomach stops hurting, and then maybe I can venture out again later to get fitted. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm back home now, and Poppy's happy I'm home. My stomach actually ended up starting to feel a little bit better, so I went ahead and still went to Fleet Feet to get fitted for some new running shoes, and I'm glad I did because I'm so excited. While I was there, so I currently run in Brooks Ghost, which I love. There's nothing wrong with them, but I've just had them for a while, so I definitely needed some more. But while I was there, I tried on the Brooks Glycerin, the Saucony Triumphant, and then the ASICS Gel Nimbus, and all of them actually were great. My favorite though was the ASICS Gel Nimbus, mostly because I picked these because you could see like there's a fat cushion on them, and that's what I really wanted. I did like a running test around the block in them, and they just felt so good and so different compared to the Brooks I've been running in. So I'm excited about these. I'll link them below. I actually sized up in them, which I feel like if you're a runner, you know to size up. But I didn't, because I've never trained for something this long before. I've always trained for either like a 5K or a 10K. But the longer you run, your feet are gonna swell and they'll get bigger. So it's a rule of thumb to like size up or have at least like a thumbnail of room at the top, which I did not have in the Brooks Ghost. So I'm excited I went somewhere and got properly fitted and had like an expert talk to me about it. But I'm so excited about these, and I'm probably gonna take them for a run tonight. I have some downtime right now, so I figured I would go ahead and pack up my box that I'm planning on sending to ThredUp. If you don't know what ThredUp is, it's a website that sells like worn or used clothing, and you can buy it at a cheaper price, but you can also sell your clothes on ThredUp, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sending it in a box to sell to ThredUp because I have some pieces. They've been hanging out on Poshmark for a while, and they just haven't sold, but I really don't want them to end up in a landfill. And ThredUp, whatever they don't accept to sell, they recycle, so I love that. But a thing I feel like a lot of people don't know about ThredUp, that if you decide to sell, you have two options of payout. It's like cash or a gift card for certain brands they partner with. And if you choose a gift card, it actually boosts your payout 15%. And so what I do is I sell for Athleta cards. And if I end up not wanting to use the Athleta gift card, I'll like convert it to cash on one of those websites where you can like sell your gift card for cash or for a different gift card. And I'll put the link down below, but like if you want to activate a kit to sell for gift cards, it's just thredup.com/Athleta or / whatever brand they partner with. You can look online and see what brands they partner with, but I just think it's an easy way to get rid of some unwanted clothes, and you know that they're being disposed of in an ethical way. Here are just some examples of what I'm donating. I have these like Athleta Trekkie joggers that they don't fit me anymore, and they haven't sold on Poshmark. I have this shirt, and then this little workout shirt from Athleta, like just clothes that, I mean, they're still in good condition. I'm just not reaching for them anymore, and they're just wasting space in my closet. So I am gonna send those out, and I activated a label earlier today and printed it out. I'll put the link down below of how you can activate your kit. But yeah, that's just something I want to share because I found out a lot of my friends didn't know about it, and now that I've told them, like, they do it all the time. So if you're just looking for some gift cards or some extra cash. This is what I'm just hanging out on the couch right now because my stomach ache has returned, which is annoying. I'm hoping it goes away. I think I'm just having like a flare-up, which doesn't happen all the time, but this isn't something new or uncommon, so I'm just hoping it goes away. I did drink some liquid IV and I think that helped, but I really want to feel better because I really wanted to go on a run tonight again, and if my stomach is hurting, it is just a no-go for me to run. Like, then I get so nervous that like I'm gonna feel bad and I'm gonna be far away from home, and you know, just everything. So I've just been hanging out on the sofa watching some YouTube, and we are just gonna try and will this stomach ache away. You guys, I had to take the L on a run today. My stomach is still not right, and I just I can't risk it. I'm just gonna sit and watch some garbage TV and drink a little tiny ginger ale and eat some noodles, and hopefully it revives me.
Let's not get completely out of
I'm fresh out of the shower, and today was a hair wash day, so I figured I would show you guys my curly hair routine. My product lineup is the Kristen S weightless leave-in conditioner, Olaplex number 6, and the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk. And we want your hair to be soaking wet when you put all these products in. I'll put in my conditioner. Just make sure that's nice and coated, and I'll go ahead and brush it through. I like to brush my hair away from my scalp, so you can see I'm kind of like picking it up. This is just what works for me. As you curly girls know, everyone's hair is different. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Olaplex. I do about this much for like each side. As you can see, it like comes out. This part, I like to make sure my hair is like sopping wet. Sometimes that means re-wetting it. There's no such thing as your hair being too wet, so just add as much water as you want. And then I like to scrunch my hair just a little bit before I put the mousse in. So I'll just kind of lightly, just like, I'm not even squeezing it, I'm just kind of pushing it up towards my scalp, and you can start to see my curls forming. And I know which curls don't like to behave, so I'll just kind of grab those and give them a little twist, give them a little guidance. I have like 3 different curl patterns in my hair. My bottom layer is very curly, so like here, and then it kind of gets wavier / straighter towards the top layer. Like you can see the difference between this one and my under layer. So I just kind of try and encourage a little curl, and then apply my mousse. I do about this much per side. And just kind of like pat it on, make sure it's getting everywhere. Scrunching it all in now. Now I'm actually scrunching. We're going to plop. So I'll leave my hair in the plop for about 10 or 15 minutes, not really long. And usually I'll just like put lotion on my body or do my skincare or whatever I want to do in the meantime. It's been about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna just carefully take this out. And you can already see like my curls are curling. So I'm just gonna gently scrunch with the t-shirt. Just get as much water as I can out without causing too much frizz. And then usually I'll just let it air dry, but since it's closer to bed, I might need to diffuse. I don't know, we'll see how we're doing. But one thing I've also recently started doing is using a clip to kind of pull back my hair. And it also helps with volume. So I just I put it horizontally in and just kind of scoop up those front pieces and then clip it in and tug a little bit. And I know it looks really silly, but it just helps like me keep the hair out of my face and not touch it as much. I look ridiculous. But I thought I would talk to you guys about what I'm reading right now. I'm a Kindle girly. I have the Kindle, I think it's the Paperwhite. I actually got it refurbished though on Amazon, and it was definitely cheaper than buying a brand new one, and I have no complaints. I think it works fine. So if you're thinking about getting a Kindle and maybe you don't want to spend a lot of money, look at the refurbished ones because I love mine. Hello, Poppy. I have been reading the Things We Hide from the Light, the sequel to Things We Never Got Over by, I can't remember the author right now. And okay, Poppy. And to be honest, like, I don't love it. I loved Things We Never Got Over, but the second one, it just kind of feels like it's dragging on. I'm like 20% in, and usually I'm like hooked by now, but I'm not hooked. And I'm kind of like, do I even continue reading this? I've heard a lot of people have a similar take on this book. Some people love it though, which, I mean, the author is a great writer. I can't remember her name right now. Lucy Foley, maybe that's her name. Lucy Score? Either way, she's a very good writer. I've read a lot of her books, but this sequel is just like not hitting it for me. Poppy is like right here. I wonder if you guys can see. She is like thrown herself on me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and read some more of this book, but if not, I also have Pineapple Street by Jenny Jackson downloaded on my Kindle. So if this isn't doing it for me, I might start reading that.